Good evening and welcome to the Whiskey Lover Society with me, Gert Retief, traveling a little bit, seeing a little bit of the world, and tonight here at the hotel, little fancy schmancy hotel, not something that I like to book, but in this instance I was recommended to stay here. It is a safe hotel, so yeah, I was looking forward to doing some nosing and tasting and maybe find something local to drink. Well, I was a little bit shocked with the prices. Now, I did put up my Instagram account and my Twitter account or X account, and I took some screenshots of the prices, and yeah, it is quite ridiculous. I think this is one of the most expensive whiskey prices that I've ever seen in my life. And just to a little bit of a comparison, Dewar's white label, common old white label, a shot glass like this, one measure, will cost you 75 euros for a bottle. If you want the Johnny Walker red label, you want to buy a bottle here, will cost $75 US dollars for the bottle, and one single tot measure, $6 US. Valentine's, my word, the cheapest that you can find, again they stick with the $75 US dollars. They also have some premium scotches. I will put a little picture up. I'm sure you're not going to believe me, but the Johnny Walker spelling, they have no idea how to spell Johnny Walker or any of these Glenfiddich. I'll put the picture up as well. Johnny Walker black label will cost $125 US dollars for the bottle, $10 US dollars a shot, 1,375 euros for the Johnny Walker blue label. If you want just one shot, it will cost you $110 US dollar. That means if I just sell one shot at a time, times 28 for 700 milliliter bottle, 3,080 euro it will cost you for a Johnny Walker blue label. Can you imagine? A Dewar's 12-year-old will cost $125 US dollars a bottle. Glenfiddich 15 to 150 US dollars. 12-year-old will cost you $200 a bottle. And for my American friends, they have Jack Daniels, will cost you $75 for a common garden variety Jack Daniels. Jameson 75. So I'm going to stop at that. It is absolutely ridiculous. They are exploiting, I think, the customers. Can you imagine paying 3,080 euros or US dollars for a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label? So I opted for something that I've been, wanted to try for some time. Never had the opportunity, didn't really feel like buying it. I did try it many years ago, was not super impressed with it, so I thought it was time to give it a go. The Cutty Sark whiskey, blended whiskey, of course, blended Scotch whiskey with some malt and some grains whiskey in it. And this time, it's a decent hotel. It's a 5-star hotel, bloody expensive hotel. It's comfortable hotel, and of course with that also you get some good whiskey glasses, and they didn't disappoint. So this is it, a nice little glass. Could be a nice little souvenir as well. No, not, but yeah, this is it, the Cutty Sark. And of course I'm not going to give a lot of information on it. I just saw the bottle at the pub, paid $6 for this little sample just to do a quick review. So please remember to like, share and subscribe so that the message can go on, and of course it helps the channel out as well. So on the nose, the Cutty Sark, I think it's only 40% ABV. That of course they chill filtration. I'm not sure about the color. It is very light, but I presume it's probably just maybe 3 years, 4 years, something like that. I stand corrected. I don't have the bottle, so I don't have the information. And of course, I don't want to go do too much research. For me, the channel is about the nosing and the tasting, and of course, it's not the history channel. If you want the history, and you can go read about the Cutty Sark and the Clipper, and what was known for its speed and durability, and a nice sailing boat for the people that know. But yeah, for me, it's about nosing and tasting. So on the nose, on the Cutty Sark, entry level, I presume. It is a little bit of a pleasant surprise. It is definitely a whiskey that is made for the beginner, that is looking for something that is just lovely, light, sweet, friendly, drinkable. And I think they blended a fantastic, light, sweet, summer drinkable whiskey. It is now 30 degrees in the evening. It's bloody hot. When you go out, you are hit with this heat wave. Can't breathe. I'm not a big fan of the heat. But when you sit back, air-conditioned room, and you feel like something that's light and friendly, this is it. So there's a perfumey note coming out. There's a light orchard note coming out. A little bit of a toffee note coming out. A hint of a chocolate note coming out. But the perfuminess for me is the biggest plus point for it. It's almost like perfume, a lady's perfume, a sweet lady's perfume. I get a little bit of a oaky note, just a hint of a oak, maybe a little bit of a oak polish. But on the nose, there's nothing wrong with the nose, and I think a lot of people will enjoy it. Of course, on the taste, cheers. All of those lovely sweet notes on the nose go straight into the taste as well. That 40% ABV, there's no alcohol. For me, it's just a lovely drinkable whiskey. It's sweet. It's that toffee notes coming out. No tannins, no bitter notes. It is just a lovely, light, sweet, a little bit of a vanilla note coming through, a little bit of a caramel, a little bit of a toffee note, a little bit of a creamy note to it. Let me just want to make sure. Cheers. It is so drinkable, it's so friendly, it's so sweet, nothing complex. This is definitely not something that you are going to sit and savor for hours on end. This is something you pour it, drink it, and forget about it, and maybe reach for the bottle again and top it up. And well, definitely not in this hotel. There's no way in hell that I'm paying 75 euros for a bottle like this. Probably, well, I will look afterwards and I will see what the bottle will cost, and I'll put it somewhere so that you can really see how much they overcharge in this hotel for a bottle of whiskey. Well, even at the $6 for this one, well, I think I'll stick to the one whiskey. Anyway, one more sip. I'm definitely going to enjoy doing the editing, finishing the dram, and let me know what you think about the Cutty Sark. Is that something that you buy? Is it something that you recommend for your friends? Is it something that they enjoy? So I like to get some feedback. I like to see how many people are willing to spend their bucks on this one. And is that the blended whiskey that you enjoy? Now, there's so many nice blended whiskeys out there, and I must admit, I do like this one, and definitely something that I would recommend. So please Remember to like and subscribe, share the content, help the channel keep growing, and of course thanks for all the comments from all the subscribers. I appreciate it, and I will answer all the comments. So see you next time. Cheers.